Plaintiff Olivier Cooper has dated the defendant's brother for 4 years, but she never knew the defendant that well because he spent a lot of time in jail. Olivier's suing because she rented a car for the defendant, but he allowed someone else to drive the vehicle and it was towed. Defendant Michael Smith admits he went to jail for selling drugs, but says he's currently in college trying to turn his life around so he can be a father to his son. Michael admits that his friend drove the car and blames him for the car being impounded, so he feels his friend should pay.
All right, tell me what happened.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
The defendant and I am Michael Smith. I know him from dating his brother for the past 4 years. Unfortunately, I did not get the opportunity to know him that well, as he did some time in jail. But I do know that his brother and him had a great relationship because we would order packages for him and write letters to him, and he spoke very highly of his brother. So on August 14th, Michael asked me to do him a favor. I was kind of hesitant to do it, but I knew that actually his brother's actually in jail right now, so, you know.
He was in jail and his brother's in jail now?
Shortly after, yes.
Were they street guys, drug dealers, what?
I guess they're kind of street.
Huh?
They're kind of, you know, they grew up.
No, we're not selling no drugs, though.
Okay. Well, what'd you go to jail for? Your brother?
I went to jail for selling narcotics. Yes, I did. That's 4 years ago. But I'm different now. While I was incarcerated, I took up college courses in business management.
Good.
Got out, got a job, got my license immediately, trying to get my life back on track. Now I'm in college again right now, taking business management as well, and nutrition, trying to be a personal trainer. Good. Trying to get myself back right. I got a 4-year-old son I'm trying to provide for, and I got my own apartment I'm trying to maintain as well. So I just got out, only been out like 3-4 months trying to get back on my feet. And yes, she did assist me in what I needed.
I'm gonna let her tell me about that because she's suing you for that.
Plaintiff Olivier Cooper dates the defendant's brother, but she claims she never knew the defendant that well because he was in jail for selling drugs.
Go ahead.
On August 14th, Michael called me to ask me, can I do him a favor? He asked me, can I get a rental car for him? I was hesitant to do it, but based on the fact that I knew his brother would have did it if he was out, I agreed to do it as long as he provided me the money for it. And we got full coverage insurance on it in that he promised that he would not let anybody else drive the car. Unfortunately, Michael did not follow his agreement. He did not, he let somebody else drive the car and the car was towed away.
Towed away from where?
I just know it's LA somewhere. I'm not exactly sure.
LA somewhere.
And that he let someone else drive the car that was not authorized to drive the car.
That's all you know about the facts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. What do you want to tell me, sir?
Well, she did assist me with what I need help with. I'm trying to do something for my brother, which he needed assistance for. When I'm done taking care of that for him, I get into an accident. Now I need a new car. Now I need a car. I need assistance. I have a debit card with money on it, but they don't take mine. They take a major credit card, which I don't have. I call her. She gives me assistance. She helps me. I get the car for a week. Now it's time to turn the car in. I'm ready to turn it in, but I'm fit to go somewhere. He want to do something with the vehicle. He fit to turn it in. He going towards Ontario, got to turn it in. I'm in LA. I say, go ahead and turn it in. And I think nothing of it, which I shouldn't have done it, come to find out. But I'm thinking it's turned in. Around time comes, she called me. The car's not turned in, so I'm calling him. He's not answering. She called me back frantically crying, saying, why did you do this? The car's impounded, this and that. She getting on my head like I did something wrong, which I probably did, but let me understand, let me see to get the whole picture of the story. More and more the story is, I lost my train of thought.
Well, that's what people do when they lying. No, but quite frankly, it doesn't sound like you're lying. I mean, you just don't know the law. If you're about to try and defend it, you're basically saying that you loaned the car to your buddy and your buddy did something with it and you don't know what?
I actually didn't loan it to him. I told him to do this for me, which is turn it back in.
All right.
All right.
And what happened to it after that?
The car gets impounded. I don't find out get impounded. She called me, says got impounded, so I'll call him back. He don't get in contact with him. She calling me back frantically. So I say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to help you out with the vehicle, get out the impound. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna call him, because this is his problem. He got it impounded.
It's his problem.
It's coming out of his pocket. That's how I feel about the situation. I'm getting kind of like irritated with my boy that's not talking to me, calling me or nothing. She calling me on my helmet. I'm trying to get on his helmet, but he's not answering the phone. I'm answering her phone. She texting me, doing all this stuff, and I'm just listening. But then it's like, okay, I told you I'm gonna assist you. I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Now you just irritating me. I can't really do nothing. You blowing me up, texting my phone, crying and all that, which I don't have the funds to assist you with at this point in time. So that was that. And this
like she was doing something wrong.
No, she's not doing nothing wrong.
Said she was irritating you. And here you have this woman's credit all strung out. You have a contract that she would be liable for whatever happened to the car, and you act like she irritating you to find out what happened. She kept calling me and irritating me. She became irritating. That's what you said. So who do you think should be responsible for what happened?
I think I'm partly responsible for what happened.
Who's the other part?
My boy.
All right, but who do you think has a legal duty to her?
I think I have a moral duty to her.
I say legal.
I think I have a moral duty.
I said legal.
Plaintiff Olivia Cooper dates the defendant's brother, but she claims she never knew the defendant that well because he was in jail for selling drugs.
Somebody caused her to lose money. Who has a legal duty to pay her that money?
We're on the same page. You think it's just like I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure it out just like you is right now.
No. You trying to figure it out. We're not on the same page at all. We're not on the same page at all. I've already figured it out. I'm just trying to see how things work in your helmet. So, as is the law, because I don't have to figure it out, I know the law. Your agreement was with him. Whatever he did with it thereafter, he is liable. And he gave it to someone who you did not authorize, and his buddy tricked him, put game down on him. Made a fool out of him. An ex-gangster. Ex-street guy. Don't drop your books, you lose your lesson, player. I know the game too. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day. Come in here talking street to me.
Okay. He got that. First and foremost, I want to apologize for me putting you through whatever I put you through. I'm sorry for that. And hopefully we can just build a relationship out of this.
Okay.
Start from scratch.
And start there. I hope that we can just put this past us and, I'm family, so,
You are?
we could just put it past us and move forward, and just not to make the same mistakes. I try to build a trust relationship with you and not looking too good, but we'll work on it.